Pokemon Go's biggest events of the year were announced this morning. All 4 Pokemon Go Fest dates and locations for 2024. We have 3 in-person Go Fests and 1 global Go Fest, and they're a lot earlier this year compared to last year. Last year they were all in August. This year they start at the end of May. So from May 30th to June 2nd, we have Go Fest in Sendai, Japan. From June 14th to 16th in Madrid, Spain. From July 5th to 7th in New York City. And Global Go Fest will be worldwide on July 13th and 14th. It's an early Go Fest summer, and I kind of like it. We're going to start with the in-person events. There's a lot of overlap between them as far as the details go, so this should be pretty quick, but it's a pretty standard Go Fest. There's like a formula for it now. Starting with Sendai, there's a morning and afternoon park experience, so each of these Go Fests has a park location. For Sendai, it's Nanakita Park, 7 North. Is that what that means? That's the park, and when you buy your ticket, you can choose to either start in the park in the morning or play in the park in the afternoon. But for the entire day, you can play anywhere in the city of Sendai. The same goes for Madrid. The park venue for Madrid is Parque Juan Carlos el Primero. And again, you can choose to either have a morning or afternoon park experience, but regardless of what you choose there, you'll be able to play all over Madrid for the entirety of the day or weekend if you buy the add-ons. And then for New York, once again, it's at Randall's Island Park, the same venue, the same park that they used for last year's Go Fest in New York. So you can choose morning or afternoon in the park, and then the rest of the day, the entire day, you can spend playing anywhere in New York City. As far as tickets go, the pricing is pretty similar between the 3 if you're converting it to US dollars. So I'm just gonna look at the New York Go Fest. Just to make this easier, you have the main ticket. It's $25 with the early bird discount right now. It's $30 once it goes up to full price. And of course, as always, there are add-ons. So for $15, you can get the Raid Lover add-on, which gives you 18 free raid passes by spinning photo discs at gyms, 5,000 extra XP for completing raids, 6 additional candy for catching Pokemon in 5-star and Mega raids, 3 additional candy XL for catching Pokemon in 5-star and Mega raids, and those bonuses will be active the entire weekend. So if you buy the Raid Lover add-on, it's good for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, even if you're only, your Go Fest ticket day is only one of those days. That's like 54 raid passes for $15. It's not bad. All right. We also have the Eggthusiast add-on, which gives you 1/4 hatch distance, triple hatch Stardust, triple hatch XP, triple hatch candy, and costs $15, and that again will be active for the entire weekend. And then you can also buy citywide gameplay extra days. So you buy your Go Fest ticket and it's good for 1 day. Say you pick Saturday. You can also add on the citywide gameplay for Friday and Sunday. It's $20 per day that you want to add on, but it basically enables you to have the event throughout the entire city on both of the other days that you're not actually playing the event at the park. You don't get extra special or timed research, but you basically get all of the spawns, all of the photo bombs, all of the field research tasks, all of that part of Go Fest. You can have that for all 3 days with the citywide gameplay add-ons. And of course there's a t-shirt pre-order. So if you want the t-shirt, you can do that too. All right, now let's get to the real meat of it. This applies to all 3 of the in-person Go Fests. Number 1, Marshadow. Honestly, this applies to all 4 Go Fests. Marshadow will be available for the first time in Pokemon Go. It is a ghost and fighting type mythical Pokemon. Honestly, very cute, and will probably be actually pretty good in Pokemon Go. It has good stats, it has good typing. As long as it gets good moves, and I'm pretty sure it will, it's actually going to be probably one of the more useful mythicals that we've gotten through these Go Fest events. Marshadow will be available through a timed research that you get during the event that will be available at all of the Go Fests. So if you have a ticket for New York, Sendai, Madrid, or Global Go Fest, you will get the Marshadow timed research, or sorry, special research. It's not timed, I don't think. Special research. This one doesn't expire. You'll get the Marshadow special research, but if you go to more than one, you can only catch one Marshadow, and for all the subsequent special research that you complete, you'll just get Marshadow candy instead of another Marshadow. So keep that in mind if you're planning on going to an in-person and also playing global. And then additionally, the regional Pokemon that's going to be featured for Go Fest this year is Klefki. Klefki normally only spawns in and around France, but it will be available at all 3 in-person Go Fests, including Spain, which is literally right next door, shares a border. So not that exciting if you live in Spain to get Klefki because it's close, but for Japan and New York, I don't have Klefki yet. A new shiny Pokemon will be debuting. It's Emolga. Shiny Emolga will finally be available in Pokemon Go. In Madrid, the European Go Fest, shiny Crabrawler will be debuting. That's the new shiny for the European Go Fest. And in New York, shiny Ducklet will be available for the first time. So a new shiny exclusive to each of the 3 Go Fests, which will of course be available worldwide, but they'll be debuting and have boosted shiny odds at those in-person Go Fests. The New York one also says Shiny Unknown ? Will make its first appearance in the Americas at the event after debuting during the Pokemon Go Fest events hosted in Sendai and Madrid. Yes, Shiny Unknown ? And Unknown ? For that matter, finally coming back, finally available again in Pokemon Go. It's been a long time. Costumed Pokemon will be debuting. The Sun and Moon Crown Eevee and Pikachu will be available during all of the Go Fests. And Heat Form Rotom will be appearing in snapshots at the in-person Go Fests. Each of the in-person Go Fests has 4 habitats as always, and I'm not going to go through all the individual Pokemon for each of the Go Fests, but I'll go over the highlights. Number 1 is at Pau-style Oricorio, that's the pink one. That one is appearing at all of the Goat Fests. You also have the local Oricorio, so in New York it's Pom Pom style, in Madrid the Baile style, in Sendai the Sensu style, but Pau style will be at all of them. And then for all of them you'll have unknown A, D, G, H, I, N, T, Y, and ? spawning along with Klefki. The unknown there definitely spelling dainty ? That's how I would describe Marshadow, dainty. And then Klefki, of course, is the regional that's appearing at all 3 of the in-person Go Fests. In addition, for all 3 of the in-person Go Fests, you have these bonuses, even without the add-on tickets. These bonuses are included with the ticket for everyone. Half hatch distance for eggs, lure modules last for 2 hours, special 7-kilometer eggs, 6 special trades per day, reduced Stardust cost for trades, 9 free raid passes. 9 free raid passes without the Raid Lover add-on is great. Double catch candy, 1.5 times hatch candy, and 1.5 times hatch Stardust. And I think that about covers it for the in-person Go Fests, aside from the actual spawns per event. But if you are considering going to one of the in-person events, I would recommend just checking out the website and seeing all of the Pokemon that are spawning there. There's some good ones. But now let's talk about the part of this announcement that applies to everyone, regardless of where you are in the world. Global Go Fest, July 13th and 14th. Here's what's going down for everyone. Number 1, there is a ticket for the event, but it's not required. You don't have to buy a ticket. You can play Global Go Fest without the ticket, but there are some bonuses with the ticket that probably really definitely improve the experience. If you buy a ticket, you get access to the Marshadow Special Research. You won't get the Marshadow Special Research without a ticket. And additionally, there are early bird ticket rewards. So we've had this for past Go Fests, where if you buy your ticket early enough, you'll unlock some timed research during the lead up to the Global Go Fest. So if you buy a ticket before May 6th, you'll get a timed research that offers early access to the Sun Crown. And then if you buy your ticket by June 6th, you'll get the timed research that gives you the Moon Crown. So a couple pieces of timed research that'll show up early May and early June if you buy the ticket before then. And oh, I missed this part. Jangmo-O will be debuting as shiny for the first time during Global Go Fest, which I guess shouldn't come as a surprise because like Gible was released that way, Axew was released that way. Hi, did you want to help me with the video again? The rest of this video is gonna have a cattail in front of my face. So during Global Go Fest, there are habitats, but on Saturday, they'll rotate each hour. So every hour, you're gonna see different Pokemon. On Sunday, it's just gonna be all the Pokemon all the time. No rotating habitats. But the habitats are, and the Pokemon spawns for the event, during the Dawn Meadow, you'll have Pidgey, Pikachu with the Sun Crown, Hoot Hoot, Hoppip, Girafarig, Wingull, Snivy, Cottony, Ducklet, Ferroseed, Axew, Galarian Stunfisk, Heatmore, Inkay, and more. During the Shining Day habitat, Charmander, Dratini, Sunkern, Dunsparce, Hisuian Sneasel, Solrock, Badoo, Helioptile, Tyrunt, Dedenne, Yungoos, Fomantis, Jangmo-O, and more. During the Creeping Dusk habitat, Pikachu with the Moon Crown, Eevee, Spinarak, Volbeat, Illumise, Gible, Venipede, Emolga, Litwick, Golett, Durant, Esper, Phantom, Grubbin, and more. And during the Darkest Night habitat, Alolan Rattata, Gligar, Sneasel, Teddiursa, Mudkip, Carvanha, Lunatone, Dino, Binacle, Amara, Carbink, Crabrawler, Morlul, and more. Is that all of them? That's all of them. And again, Sunday, all of those Pokemon will be appearing all the time. It'll just be a random mix of all of them. Now, bonuses. These bonuses are for everyone. Even if you don't buy a ticket, you'll get 1 hour lure modules, field research themed around different Pokemon habitats. Finally, I feel like field research has been missing from the global events lately. And surprise encounters in Go Snapshot, but not Heat Form Rotom. That's for in-person only. And then let's talk about ticket holder exclusives. This is what you get if you buy a ticket. Everything that we talked about, aside from Marshadow research, you get for free. But if you buy a ticket, here's what you get. You get that Marshadow special research. You can also participate in the Global Challenge Arena, so special bonuses will be unlocked for people with tickets. It's usually things like double Stardust for the rest of the hour, double Catch Candy for the rest of the hour, stuff like that. And on Incense, for ticket holders, on Incense, during the Dawn Meadow habitat, it's all of the unknown, no question mark unknown, all of the unknown, and Maractus. During the Shining Day habitat, it's unknown and Corsola. During the Creeping Dusk habitat, it's unknown and Rockruff. And during the Darkest Night habitat, unknown and Volibeye. Those are the Incense exclusives for ticket holders. You can't get Maractus without a ticket. And then here are the ticketed exclusive bonuses. You obviously have an increased chance of encountering shiny Pokemon, so the odds will not be great if you don't have a ticket. They'll be better if you do have a ticket. 6 special trades per day. Level up your Elite Collector Medal by completing habitat-themed collection challenges. You'll get 9 free raid passes from spinning photo discs at gyms and the special 7-kilometer eggs, which we don't know what's in those yet. But the tickets for Global Go Fest will cost $15 US, and that's good for both days, July 13th and 14th, from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. local time. Also, apparently, if you buy through the web store, you can get the Go Fest avatar shirt. You won't get the Go Fest avatar shirt, I guess, unless you buy through the web store. So if you really want that shirt for your avatar, make sure to use Niantic's website when you're buying the ticket. To close it out, I want to do a little bit of speculation. We have a Sun and Moon theme. Obviously, Sun and Moon crowns on Eevee. We haven't heard anything about raids during the event. With the Sun and Moon theme, the dusk and dawn, the day and night theme, it sounds like we're going to get something related to Necrozma. That's my guess. Could be totally wrong. Marshadow, the key mythical Pokemon of the event, is a Gen 7 Pokemon. The Gen 7 legendaries include Solgaleo and Lunala, and Necrozma, a Pokemon we haven't seen yet in Pokemon Go, that has 2, well, I think 3 additional forms, but 2 of those forms are Duskmane Necrozma and Dawnwings Necrozma, and we've seen Dusk and Dawn referenced multiple times throughout the habitats. We have the Sun, the Moon crowns. Duskmane Necrozma is fused with Solgaleo in some way. Dawnwings Necrozma is fused with Lunala in some way. They're different forms of Necrozma technically, but have something to do with... Look, I didn't finish Gen 7. I didn't finish those games, so I don't know the lore that well, but I know that Necrozma has those forms. They're both going to be pretty strong, and it would make a lot of sense for them to be in raids featured during Go Fest, because we've seen so many references to dusk and dawn, day and night. It seems fitting. Then again, I could be totally wrong, because we just straight up didn't get Manaphy, Fion, and Arceus during Sinnoh Tour. So, who knows? They might just skip it. I don't know. But I think it makes sense. I don't think they're holding on to those as closely. They're not as closely guarded of Pokemon as Arceus is. So, we'll see. That's my speculation. Those are my thoughts. Now, if you're considering going, maybe you're new to Pokemon Go and you want to see what these Go Fest events are like, check out some of my videos from past Go Fests right here. Let me know what you think of the events. Hit me with your speculation down in the comments. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.